Hey, pool fans. We have the B-side final match coming at you from the NAPT Freedom Classic. This is more bonus coverage. This was not included in our live stream. The live stream was streaming the A-side finals, the hot seat match. So that is going on concurrently with this match. So the winner of this match will be playing the loser of the hot seat match, which is Karen Core versus Brianna Miller. So the winner of this will be playing the loser of that. So as I was saying, this is a B-side match. Loser gets 4th place. At the table breaking, we have Ms. April Larson coming at you from Bloomington, Minnesota. Her sponsors are Peshawar Custom Cues, IBA Pool Leagues, AC Billiards, and Kamui. She plays out of Shooters in Burnsville, Minnesota. And of course, she plays with a Peshawar Custom Cue. And she's been playing a while. She's been playing since she was 9 years old. So almost half her life, because she's 17 now, I believe. She is a 5-time Junior National BEF champion. BEF is the Billiard Education Foundation. She's a 3-time Atlantic Challenge Cup Team USA member. And she won her first pro tournament right here at the NAPT on Railbirds last year, the Summer 10 Ball Classic from Shooters in Grays Lake, Illinois. You can go back and watch that right here on Railbirds. Her opponent is Miss Naomi Williams from Toronto, Canada. Her sponsor is QSportNation.com. She currently plays out of Corner Bank. She's been playing for about 20 years. She is a 8-time Canadian women's champion in 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. She has competed in the World Championships on numerous occasions. And she is a winner of multiple men's and open regional tour events. So she plays with the guys and beats up on them. All right. We have April at the table now. Nice shot on that, too. Left herself either a thin cut or a bank shot. And she's looking at the cut. Nice shot. And good line on this 4. Looks like the 5 does go by the 6. Although, from this angle, she's going to be shooting it past the 9, not past the 6. And she may even draw over to the rail and shoot the 6 in the same corner as the 5. Nope, she's not drawing. She's following. Was it going to go anyway? It goes. That counts. Even though 10 ball is a call, ball, and pocket game, that's the pocket she was playing it, so how it gets there doesn't matter. It counts. All right, nice shot there. She's back in line quite nicely on this 8. And she may even follow forward a little bit on this 8 just to leave herself a little bit of angle on this 9. One thing I've noticed about April is she tends to follow the ball more than draw. She likes to play that follow position more than draw. So, ooh, she's gonna overcook this one. Ooh, not even close. Never a doubt. Yikes. Okay, maybe there was a little bit of doubt about whether that cue ball was gonna stay out of the drink or not. Oh no. All right, that's going to bring Naomi to the table. The medium difficulty shot on this 10. It's not an easy shot. Center of the hole, though. So we are playing mostly CSI rules 10 ball. One of the deviations is we're doing rack for your opponent instead of the more usual rack your own. It's alternate break. It is call ball in pocket. If you don't make the ball you called in the pocket you called, but something gets slapped in, then that would be known as an illegally pocketed ball, and the incoming player has the option to accept the table as it is or pass it back. And as always, 3-foul rule is in effect. All right, it's going to be Naomi's break. And she normally hits the break pretty hard. Let's see how she's breaking today. All right. Successful break. She's made a ball on the break, and she's straight in on this one ball. I mean, she would like to be able to draw back into that 4-7 cluster to break them open. 3 balls hanging in the corner, so if she can move those balls, she should still end up with a shot on the 3. She might not have the right angle to do that, though. But ideally, that's what she would like to do. And nope, she did not have that angle. She was a little bit too straight for that. So either she's going to try to cut the 3 nice and thin and have the cue ball run at that 4-7, or she's going to possibly shoot this with hit the 3 full with right spin, come around 2 rails, maintaining the angle on that 4 ball so she can just knock the 4 to the other side of the 7 to play safe. Nope, she's going option A. She's running the cue ball right at him, and she's gone right past him. Wow. That was unlucky for her to get through there like that. So I think she's going to try to kicking the stick behind this 7 ball, sending that 4 ball, trying to get that 4 ball behind that 10-9-8 into that side rail and then the end rail. She's called the 4 in that side, the opposite side. I think that's more of a just in case. That's kind of a just in case call. I think she's actually playing safe here, trying to kick safe. And that's exactly what she's doing. And maybe just a hair too hard. Okay, that's more like 2 or 3 hairs too hard. Because it was looking perfect until that 4 just kept on rolling and leaked out. Looks like April has just enough angle. She can put some right spin on this and spin over towards that 5. Ooh, look at that. I didn't think you could get through there without bumping either of those 2 balls. I don't know if Those balls are going to interfere. Yeah, they are kind of interfering, so she's going to have to just roll forward for short side on the 7. Get off the rail. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Alright, she's going to have to just roll this in. Let the cue ball drift out to the center of the table. No, she's going to draw it. She's going to draw over to that side rail. Nice shot there, April. Very nice. Here she can just probably roll forward for the 9 on the side. Like so. A little close to her work, but I think she'll be okay. She's a player. She should be able to handle this. We're just going to have to climb up on top of the table a little bit. All right, nice out. April ties it up 1 apiece. Race to 7. So it's going to be Naomi's rack and April's break. All right, there we go. April with the break. All right, just made 2 balls on the breaks. That 6 going to bounce out of the way. I think it has. I think that 1 goes by the 6. She can just roll up for the 2. Probably roll past the 2 for the 2 in the corner. She may roll it in real soft for the 2 on the side, but I think she'll go past and go for the 2 in the corner, the upper right corner. 3 ball does pass the 4. So these are laying pretty nice. All right, it looks like she's pretty straight in on this too. She can draw back to around where the cue ball is now. I mean, ideally she'd like to go past where she is now so that she has a right angle on the 3, or she can just draw back for the 4. Oh, slow down. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. She can just go to the rail and back out. Now, after the 4 is the 6, so she has to make sure she maintains the correct angle on the 4 to help her get to the 6. And looks like she has just a little bit of angle she can follow to the end rail and back up table for the 6. And that's what she's doing. And this depends how she wants to hit this. She may even come up like short side for the 8, like bring the cue ball back right where she is now for the 8 in the far corner, and that's exactly what she's doing. That's a nice shot. Now the 9 does not go by the 10 in the upper corner, so either she's going to have to hold this cue ball or go to the rail and back across. And okay, she's able to hold the cue ball quite nicely. Angles can be deceiving on camera. It's hard to tell if she has just a little bit of angle or if she has a lot of angle, and she only had just a little bit of angle, so it was no problem. It was no problem to just hold it up. All right, nice break and run by April. Takes the lead 2-1. This race to 7. That's going to be April's rack, Naomi's break. Naomi would love to just do the same thing right back to April and break and run on her. All right, Naomi's break. Nine in the corner. All right, she's made a ball on the break. Does not have much of a shot on this one to start with. She might try to shoot it in the side. She may play safe and draw the cue ball back behind the 6. All right, she's called the bank in this cross side. All right, she called the bank, but she was really just playing safe behind the 6, and that was a call it just in case it goes type of thing. All right, brings April to the table, ball in hand. All right. Oh, she's a little short on this 2 ball. Whoops. She might be able to just roll it in nice and gentle and take a longer shot on the 3. Looks like that 6 ball's in the way for coming around 3 rails. Oh, she shot it with draw. And I don't think that 4 passes the 6. So if she wants to play this 3, she's gonna have to come up with a pretty nice position on the 4. So she's probably just gonna play safe. Yeah, she was playing safe. She didn't call that. So that's going to be, because she didn't call it, that would be an illegally pocketed ball. So Naomi has the option to accept this or pass it back. Looks like she's going to accept. Probably try to like cross bank the 4. Miss it short, leave it safe on the end rail type of thing. And I think that's what she was trying, and just couldn't quite get that 4 ball there. Alright, looks like this cue ball is probably going to be coming back towards that side pocket for like 5-10 combination. Yep, that's exactly what she's playing position on. Wow, she's played. That's almost ball in hand position there. That's really nice. Oh, she's missed it. And has left this really nice for Naomi. Yeah, this 5 ball is the hardest shot of these remaining balls, and that's not a very hard shot. At least not where the, starting from with the cue ball there, it isn't very hard. Just make this 5, come out to the center of the table. 6 and 7 are, oh, she's caught the point. Well, I did say that was the hardest shot. All right, April's got another chance at this rack. Got this 5 on the side, just got to avoid the 8, which shouldn't be a problem. Nice shot. Just get reasonably straight in on the 7. Stop shot on the 7 for the 8 on the side, and Bob's your uncle. All right, I said stop shot on the 7, but obviously drawing it back like she did is even better. All right. April extends her lead 3-1 in this race to 7. So that will be Naomi's break. No, Naomi's rack. April's break. April would love to put a break and run here to really put the pressure on, but she made a ball. She has not made a ball. So Naomi may try to play safe, get this cue ball over behind that 2-5. Well, I think she wants to shoot. She's cutting this one in. Nice shot. Slow down, slow down. Slow. Perfect. Okay, not exactly perfect, but serviceable. I think she can draw off of that 4, come back for the 3. Although she has repositioned that 4 in a suboptimal location. She'll have to come back around to the center table, like right where she is now, to cut that 4 in. So follow 3 rails, back to the center. That's pretty good. Should have liked that to have rolled another 4 inches, but that would have made this a lot easier shot. So she's still going to go for it, but it's a much more difficult shot. Nice shot. And, well, she's has a pretty good shot on this 5 here. Can't tell the exact angle she has. She might have enough angle she can roll forward past the 6 for the 6 in this bottom side. Or she might have the angle where it's going to run into it. Nope, she does have the angle for the side or corner, depending on how hard she hits it. Which this is Naomi here, and I've never seen her hit a ball soft in her life. It's a little bit straighter on this 7 than she would like. She would like to have had a little bit of an angle if she could come back out towards the center of the table. Just waiting for players on the other table to vacate the immediate area. That would be the hot seat match that she was waiting on. Karen Gore versus Brianna Miller. I was not expecting her to play for this bank shot. I would have thought she would have either slow rolled it and take the longer shot on the 9 or try to go back and forth. Okay, nice bank shot. Nice bank shot. Left herself tough shot on the 10. Alright, she's changed her mind at least once on which pocket she's going to shoot it at. I think she ultimately decided on the right corner. And she's overcut it, and alright, just missed it good. April's probably going to bank at this. Yep, she called the bank. All right, here we go. 10 ball, 1 rail, straight back. All right, is that going to stop in front of the side? Oh, I think it ended up right on the rail. Look at Naomi. Throws her hands in here. It's like, huh? How do you do that? All right, she's called the bank in that to that bottom right corner. A little bit of frustration there. All right, nice shot, April. Extends her lead, 4-1. Race to 7. All right, Naomi with the break. All right, not entirely satisfied with the straightness of the rack. All right, Naomi gonna release some aggressions on this rack here. Hit him full whack. All right, she's made a ball. Is she gonna have a shot on this one? I think so. I think that one goes. 2's gone. 3's next. Just barely just overcut that. A little window there for April to see the one. She might be able to see enough of it to cut it in, but I think that 8-ball's got her. I think she's just going to play safe behind the 8. Like so. And just a little simple but effective shot. She's called a 3 in the corner. All right, good hit. And that's going to leave a nice shot for April. You know, just don't brush the 4 and push it on top of the 3. Yeah, she shot that with 5. I would have thought she would have shot that with draw to keep it more in line with the 3. It's all right. Here, I think she can just go back and forth to the vicinity of the center of the table. Like so. Now it looks pretty good. Nice shot. Yeah, ideally she would like to have been closer to straight in on the 6. She's up herself some angle. Cue ball's going to be going right at the 8. Oh, she over-cheated that pocket. She was trying to cheat the pocket to hold up the cue ball and ended up over-cheating it. Left Naomi with a shot on the 6 down the rail. I think the 6 is just off the rail. Don't get straight. Okay, it's not straight. She does have a little bit of angle. She can follow 2 rails. Bring the cue ball back over to this side of the table, around where her chalk is. This isn't bad, just make the 9 and position on the 10 is almost automatic. Nice shot. Whoa. Let that cue ball get a little closer to that corner than she intended. But it stayed on the table. Naomi closes up that gap. Trails 2 games to 4. Race to 7. All right, April with the break. Oh, cue ball in the corner. All right, ball in hand for Naomi. And these balls are spread out quite nicely. The 1 to the 2 to the 3, that's going to be key. Once you get past the 3, this rack is pretty well solved at that point. All right, nice shot there. Good position on the 2. Looks like she has a little bit of angle. She can follow 2 rails towards the 3. Looks like she can follow end rail, side rail, high left spin, straight up the line towards the 3. Naomi just gives a little bit of look on her face like, yikes. All right, I guess this is what I have. All right, this is what I have to work with. I don't know if she's completely straight where she just has to soft roll this, or if she has a little bit of angle, she can follow it to the end rail and back up for the 5. All right, it's going to bring April to the table. Nice look at this 3 to start with. It's got a little out of line on this 5. Just got a thin cut to the corner. If she doesn't like the thin cut, she could play safe and put the cue ball behind the 6. Oh, she's missed it. Gives Naomi another chance at this. Not entirely happy that the cue ball's, over the, she's jacked up over the 8, but she is happy to be at the table again, as opposed to April running them out. Oof. All right, even though it's harder to reach, I would leave the cue ball like more, like a little bit to the left, like a little bit above the 9 ball to shoot the 6 with bottom left to kind of draw it up that rail towards the 7. But she handled that nicely. Good position on the 7, draw back, about a foot for the 8. Guess she wasn't as straight as I thought she was, so I think she can just shoot this in. A little bit of high right back and forth towards the center of the table. Like so. Slow down. This looks pretty good. Nice shot. April extends her lead, 5-2. Race to 7. I was thinking Naomi might take her break right about now. Unless she already took a break, and I don't remember. No, I don't think either player's taken a break yet. If I was Naomi, I'd probably be taking a break right about now. There's Sharon O'Hanlon taking pictures with her iPad. Kia Sidbury sneaking up behind her. And I think Naomi has taken her break. All right, players are back from break. It's going to be Naomi's break. All right, good break. 6 on the side. She's got a shot on the 1. 2 balls right there. Yeah, that's a good break. Nice shot on this 1 to start with. 2's hanging in the corner. 3 balls up, down table by the other corner. So 2 to the 3 to the 4. Well, 2 to the 3 mainly. 1 to 2 to the 3. Those are going to be key. But mainly 2 to the 3. Looks like she can follow 1 rail between this 4-8, leaving the cue ball near this side of the table for a thin cut on the 3 to the left corner. Oh, she's going right after it. Chasing shape, as Sherry likes to say. Not satisfied to take a long, thin cut on it. She wants to get right up in it. She wants to get right up all in its business. It looks like she can follow to the end rail, 1 rail straight back up towards the center of the table. Maybe just a little bit of inside English helps straighten it up. Like so. Nice shot. I think that was more than a little bit of inside. All right. Nice shot. Leave yourself a little bit of angle. All right. Deep screw on the white. Snatch that rock all the way back. That's not bad. It's all right. I guess it'll do. All right. Nice break and run there by Naomi. Guess that little team meeting she had paid off. The team of me, myself, and I. It's going to be Naomi's rack. April's break. 5 to 3, race to 7. All right, April with the break. All right, 6 on the side. And not much of a shot on the 1. Bank the 1 down table. Try to leave the cue ball behind the 7. 1 possibility. Alright, it's going to bring Naomi to the table. Showing us where she would like to leave that ball. I think she actually caught it just a little fuller than she was planning on. April's probably going to shoot at this bank, and yep, she's called it. Just hold the cue ball there for the shot on the 2 next. Alright, not only is she left tough shot on the 1, she's also tied up that 2 a little. She may be able to kind of, about a half ball hit, just roll this cue ball in behind that 3-4 for a safety. Leaving the 1 near this bottom right corner. And she's called the bank, so safe is not on her mind. If that 1 ball would have rolled up about an inch more, April would have been shooting at that back cut on the 110 combo. But as it is, it's going to play safe. Just roll the 1 up to the end rail, cue ball to the side rail, and then behind the 8, probably. Oh no, she's putting a lot more speed on it than what I was thinking.
Yes, I am. You got a problem with that?
Alright, is that 2 go by the 7 down table? Because she has angles, she could land right between that, short side on the 2. Shoot the 2 past the 7. Or even just play safe behind the 2. Oh, she's going to get right underneath there. Ooh, look at that. That is maybe a little too close to her work. Well, this is going to be a little tricky. Looks like she's just going to thin off the 2 and then off the 7. Leave the cue ball like near that bottom right corner. Oh, nice shot. Good save. Well, that 2-3 might be lined up. All right, she's called the 3. All right, I couldn't see what happened, but obviously the 3 didn't go. Brings Naomi back to the table with a thin cut on this 2 to start with. Roll it in nice and soft. Cue ball's going to come across table for the 3 in the corner. Perfect. That's the 4 on the opposite side. And then the 5 right over here next to the 3. Gonna roll forward just past the 5. I guess more than just past. Alright, well, she's going to be forced to shoot just 4 on the side, follow 2 rails, try to come right. She was trying to favor that side of the pocket so that to avoid the scratch, and got away with it a little bit. Alright, she's going to kick 1 rail at this. She's called the 4 in the bottom right corner. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking if you hit that 4 good enough to make it in the corner, that sure looks like a dead scratch. And unfortunately, that is what happened. She made it right where she called it, and unfortunately scratched. Ball in hand for Naomi. Yeah, it's not really the angle she wanted on the 7. She'd rather either be straight in or this side of straight in. So she can either draw straight back or bottom left off the rail to come straight at the 8. So now she's just going to have to come to this side rail and back across again. Unless she can hold it up. And does she have a shot? It's a pretty tight squeeze. She may have to kind of swerve this a little bit. And that's what she's doing. All right, nice try. Has not left an easy shot for April. Although she does have the 9 and 10 to hide behind if she doesn't make this cut shot. Yeah, she's going to go for the cut. She's not going to play safe, but if she misses, she has the 9 and 10 to possibly hide behind. Oh, I thought she made it. I thought it was looking good when she hit it. Got a little more distance on that cue ball, and she was thinking more than I was thinking. I was thinking, about a half ball hit on the 8, a little bit of left spin, come right back towards the 9. And I was actually expecting the cue ball to kind of die a little bit. I wasn't expecting it to go sailing past like that. Oh, rocket that ball in the hole. Nice shot, Naomi. All right, inching closer, 1 game at a time. 5-4 in favor of April. Race to 7. Naomi with the break. Still not entirely satisfied with the straightness of the rack. Guess maybe they're going to switch to rack your own. Oh, maybe not. All right, she's made 2 balls on the break. One of them being the 1 ball. Thin cut to the corner on this 2 ball to start with. I think that's the 2. Maybe that's the 6. Ah, she's got the 3 ball to start with. Okay. Well, that's a much better shot. I mean, she would like to draw back some for the 4. She doesn't want to roll forward, but you know, being on the rail makes that pretty tough. Nice shot. Fired that ball in. All right, she's past the difficult part of the rack. From here, it's looking pretty good. From here, the only potential problem spot might be the 9 to the 10. So she could either draw back to try to get straight in on the 9. If she was straight in on the 9, then she could draw straight back for the 10. Or she may choose to like leave the cue ball like in the center of the table, shoot the 9 with bottom right and go, you know, back and forth. And she is choosing option A. Ooh, good speed. Option A, straight in on the 9 for straight draw. Another deep screw on the white. Nice break and run by Naomi. Ties it up. 5 apiece in this race to 7. Naomi fighting back. It's going to be Naomi's rack. April's break. Is April going to tell her, sorry, that rack isn't straight, you're going to have to fix it? All right, April with the break. Cue ball, get out of there. Yeah, these balls are wide open. Yeah, these are sitting pretty nice. The 5 to the 6 just has to make sure she gets far enough down table without getting hooked behind one of those balls that are down there. But once she gets past that, it's pretty smooth sailing. So this is probably the trickiest shot of the whole rack, and it's really not all that tricky. Not a problem. She'd like to bring that cue ball back to, right about where it is now for the 7. Just follow to the rail, back out, a little short. She's on the wrong side of straight end. She either wanted to be straight end or this side of straight end, so she's definitely come up short. She hasn't come up so short that she's in big trouble, but she just has to work a little bit harder. Go to the end rail and back with some inside spin. She's back in line. It's just making yourself work harder than necessary. Yeah, just pop out to the center of the table. Nice shot, good stroke. Nice little stun forward shot. All right, Naomi on the hill. Nice run out there, thanks to April's scratch on the break.
What? What? None of those hit?
All right, apparently Naomi's lessons on how to rack straight is paying off. Uh-oh. All right, April, run them out. Yeah, these are spread quite nicely. The 1, 2, and 3 are going to be key here. Once you get past the 3 ball, that pretty much opens up this rack. 4 balls practically hanging, 4 to the 5, 5 to the 7, 7's practically hanging. But yeah, once you get past the 3, getting past the 3 is going to be the key moment. Or just play a 3-10 combination. Didn't foresee that coming. Oh, nice shot. And got the backup safety. All right. Hill, hill. What a great match this has been. Hard fought by both ladies. I think Naomi was down 5-2, I think, at one point. Then she went and took her break. And then has won 4 games in a row and got to the hill first. It was 6-5 from being down 5-2. So, nice comeback by Naomi. And here we are, hill, hill. For all the marbles. Is April taking her break now? All right, April's back from her break, and now it's going to be her break. Or so I thought. Oh, she's waiting for the other table. Yeah, and that match just finished over on the other table, which was another exciting hill match. Got hill matches all over the place. All right, dry break for April and wide open spread and a nice shot on this one to get started with. All right, that looks like good speed for the 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, all have open pockets. The 6, I don't know if the 6 goes by the 9. It definitely goes down table to the other corner. All right, Naomi's just off straight in. The wrong way to get to the 4. All right, she did about as well as she could there with the very limited amount of angle that she had. She's looking at popping out for the 5 in the side. She can do that. She can also shoot this with bottom right for 5 in the same corner as the 4. All right, and with this angle, this is perfect to just drop right between that 6-9 because I don't know if that 6 goes by the 9, but the 6 definitely goes down table in the other corner. And this is perfect angle to just drop right between that 6-9. Oh, she hit that little below center where it drew it more towards that corner pocket. So this is not an easy shot. Fortunately, all she has to do is make it. Seven's right in front of the pocket. So she doesn't have to do anything special with the cue ball. Just concentrate on making the 6, and she's missed it. All right, this brings April to the table. Nice shot on the 6 to start with. Thin cut. And she does have to cut it. She can't just tap it in. She's got to cut this ball. All right. Get off the rail. Man, it's never easy. She's got this just a little bit of angle on the 7. It's not really enough to come around 2 rails around for the 8. It's not straight enough to just follow 1 rail. Oh, she hit that nice. Nice shot. But she's landed kind of funny on this 8. Cut the 8 to the corner. Cut the 8 to the corner with draw. Roll the 8 to the end rail. Try to get the cue ball on top of the 10. And she's going to play the 8-10 combination. This seems kind of crazy. All right, where's this 8 going to land? It's going to land pretty nice for Naomi. You're not going to shoot. Well, you're not going to shoot it behind the back when it's hill. Oh, come on. Shoot it behind the back. Shoot it left-handed. All right, looks like she's left it pretty straight on the 9 where she's going to have to shoot a stop shot and shoot the 10 down table. Or maybe she has angle. She can follow 1 rail. Oh, nice shot, Naomi. Very nice. For the match. Nice comeback, Naomi, being down 5-2. Won 4 games in a row. And come back to win this hill. Nice shooting, both ladies. That does eliminate April Larson from the tournament in 4th place. 4th place is not a bad finish. Congratulations, April, on a 4th place finish. Now, Naomi does advance and plays the loser of the Karen Corr versus Brianna Miller match. So, thanks for watching, and be sure to check out more of our matches. See ya.